The dowry, several gold bars worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, given to me by my parents, had been swapped out by that bastard boyfriend of mine. I secretly switched them back after I discovered the scheme. Half a month later, he pretended to be frail, holding a stomach cancer diagnosis paper in his hand, and stood before me sobbing, "Sadie Lewis, let's call off our wedding. I hope you find someone better than me. I've been diagnosed with cancer, and I don't have much time left. Sadie Lewis, my heart aches so much." He spoke while crying miserably, tears and snot streaming down his face. I thought to myself, did this jerk smear chili on his hands or something? You're only 26 years old. You still have your whole future ahead of you, yet heaven is so unfair. I never imagined I'd be struck with such an illness. I love you so much, but I can't become a burden to you. I don't want to ruin your life by staying. Could it be a misdiagnosis? I reached out to take the diagnosis paper to check, but he panicked and quickly hid it behind his back. I paused for a moment, suddenly recalling something from a few days ago, and everything became clear. On our engagement night, I had been so exhausted that I dozed off on the hotel sofa. In a daze, I vaguely heard Michael Lee sneaking over and softly calling my name. "Sadie Lewis." I heard him, but, wanting to tease him, I deliberately kept my eyes closed. Unexpectedly, after making sure I was fast asleep, he walked straight over to my best friend and said, "Hurry up, swap the gold." At that moment I was utterly shocked but managed to stay still. Peeking through the slit of my eyelids, I saw the two of them pulling out a pile of gold bars from their bag, swapping them with the gold bars that had been placed on the table. I even heard Michael Lee say, "Thank goodness Eli Clark helped us hold on to the gold. Using fake gold to swap for her real gold once we sell it later. We'll have the money." Eli Clark quickly interrupted him, but by then my drowsiness had completely vanished. Fortunately, because the gold bars were numerous and heavy, they didn't find it convenient to carry them away immediately and instead hid them in a drawer. After they left the room, I quietly switched the gold bars back. Up until now, I haven't said a word about it. I wanted to see just what else these two shameless cheaters were planning to pull. Since I was young, my mother had always taught me to be cautious when choosing a man. Yet, out of all the people who pursued me, how did I end up picking such a lowly thief? I probed, asking, "What are you hiding?" Michael Lee panicked and his voice instinctively rose. "I'm not hiding anything. I was just afraid you'd be heartbroken if you saw it."